Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said. I said, let me check and make sure the mic is turned on. It was not. So I'm going to do that whole intro again. Hey, Eden. I was just saying, hi, I'm Kanisha Hudson. I am the leader here of this beautiful, beautiful tribe of women. And this is our weekly community check-in. Tonight is just a community check-in. Normally when we come out, I'm doing maybe some type of education. There's some type of product education I'm going over. Tonight, and just kind of just checking in with you all. I was not here last week. I had dual events happening and I had a lot going on. I never really canceled Thursday lives, but I had to cancel last week. I wasn't sure how to work it. Of course, once I was in the warehouse, I said, I really could have done the live from the warehouse, but it was actually closing up. So I try not to get into the workers' way there when they're working and getting boxes out. So hi, everyone. Hope everything is going good with you all. So this is basically just checking in with you all, just seeing what's happening on your end. And this is going to be very, very brief because we are grinding away and getting a lot done. So I'm really focused on that, but I'd like to do our community check-ins and see what's happening. Love my hair. Thank you. Kaya. I went to Kaya today. I had to pop in. I called her last night. Normally, y'all know I wash my own hair. And I called her and I was like, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Kaya's not a y'all. I was like, hey, do you have any openings? She was like, I do. And I love to go. If I go on Thursday, I like to go in the morning. So it's interesting. Kaya and I were playing around today. I took her 2 of my gels. I took her 5 vitamin hair gel, which is what's all in the front. And I took her Babassu, Keratin Babassu gel, which is on this side. So now this is 5 vitamin, but the rest on this side is Keratin Babassu. And I wanted to get an independent test of those 2 gels against each other on my hair. So that was the whole point of that. So nonetheless, that's what we did. And it turned out great, but I was able to really assess which one is fluffier, which one has more moisture. Now they both were folded in with Extra Firm, but I wanted to see up against Extra Firm how they play. I like Extra Firm because it gives it nice control, but I don't think I need the Extra Firm. How do I say this? I think when I use those gels, I need Silk Hydration Mist. So I would test it again, but I would put on a leave-in because 5 vitamin gel and the summer gel, that's like a firmer gel, and 5 vitamin for me, they don't give me the same moisture level that I get from classics. Now, here's the difference though. We did not deep condition and we did not steam today because her steamers were acting funny. And I was going to go steam at the other salon, the other Urban Bella salon partner. But I didn't even know they were there. I was like, I didn't know y'all were here. I would have come over here and steamed over here. But, and they have some fancy pants steamer that costs like $1,200. I was like, oh, why didn't you tell me that? I would have been over here getting on your nerves. So next time I get my hair done professionally, I'm going to visit my other salon partner and I'm going to use their $1,200 steamer that has like infrared lighting that makes your hair grow and kills bacteria and, turns water to wine, all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. But I think this hair looks good too. Thank you. There is some Babassu moisturizer on top. So Babassu Baobab hair butter. Not Babassu moisturizer. So when Kaya was done, she scrunched it with number 9 hair shine butter and Babassu moisturizer, just the winter fall 2021 one with the chocolate, the creme de menthe, cocoa creme de menthe, and the mint in it also. So she did that with shine butter. And then when I was fluffing to get ready for the live, I did the Babassu Baobab hair butter too. So yes, but I love the volume. It's growing already. She just like trimmed it down major and it's already like growing back. Thank you, Urban Bella Products. I know, goofy. Let me say hi to y'all. Let me see who's here. I know. Eden's like, ooh, I want that steamer. Eden, you too, girl. So, but Eden, you don't want to pay $1,200 for no steamer, girl. Don't do that. I would only pay for that if I owned a hair salon, and I know I'm going to roll it into a business. I'm personally not going to pay for that. Not at all. Nope. I will book an apartment. I'll do that. So let's see. So, oh, you all are all here. I'm so good. Hi, Barbara. Hi, E. Oh, Eden said, can't hear me. Katisha's here. Hey, Katisha. And Carla, thank you for the compliment. I went into a whole spiel on that one compliment. See, that's why people don't compliment people. They be going on and on and on. Movita's here. Johnny, how are you? Johnny, tell Sheila hi. And then Annette, hello, Annette. Hi, Sandra and Debbie and everybody. Hi, Linda. Johnny, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you all. That's so nice. I'm sure Kaya appreciates it too, since she did the work. since she the one that schlepped over it today. But yes, do you all have any questions I can answer for you about product or anything? We weren't here last week. I don't know if any challenges have popped up. While you all are thinking about your questions, if you have anything you want me to answer tonight, I do want to apologize. I was trying to go live every day in April and show y'all my hair. I actually love doing it, but it takes a little bit more organization for me to incorporate something like that. I dream of doing stuff like, oh, I'd love to go live every day. Yeah, no, not because I don't want to, or I don't love the transparency that it brings, because I actually love the journaling part of going live every day. I just didn't have the maybe the mental energy to turn on the camera at the end of my day when I'm like all in on like manufacturing, switching into that. I think it requires a little more planning on my part. I'm going to try it again and see what happens. I'm not going to do it every day again for a whole month, but I will take those stints of time and I'll show you my hair. Like today is day one, and I don't mind showing you how this hair evolves. It's a professional style. The only thing I think about is that this is someone else's work. It's not my work. So I think you want to see what it looks like when I do my own hair, because that's closer to your reality. Going to Kaya isn't everybody's reality. So I don't want to skew your perspective about natural hair. And she is more polished than I am. Like, this is a much more polished style. Like how Kaya has my hair, like laying all smooth. That's a pro right there. She's a pro. So she don't miss. I miss all day. My hair, like, she don't use as much product as me. We don't have to get into the details. You understand me. You understand the challenges. While you all are listing your questions, let me just remind everyone that there are a few Mother's Day boxes still available. Now, not the deluxe box. If you order a deluxe box at this point, I guarantee you it will not arrive in time for Mother's Day. At this point, we're just trying to make sure the deluxe boxes that are ordered go out in time for Mother's Day. So I've already talked to my shipper. They already understand my goals. They understand when we will deliver them. We are working with a thin margin of time on deluxe boxes, but trios are ready to go. Like, you're not waiting on a trio. If you're waiting on a trio, I'm going to double check it and see why. It could be another item that's supposed to go with it. If it's waiting on something, I'm going to release it so your trio ships immediately. We do not want you to wait on those. The trio, this is not a trio, but, well, this is one. Let me show you a trio. Just in case. First, let me show you how pretty it is. Let's do that first. Y'all, let me tell you, this box, I think, is the most beautiful box we have ever done. I know that's like coming from me, but I'm hard to impress. Let me tell you that. Even with my own work, sometimes I'm like, sorry, I can do better. I gotta be honest with you, I'm impressed. And I was struggling with the color palette a little bit. I was like, I knew this was the design. I knew that was my muse, right? When I found it, I said, oh, yes, ma'am, that's it. Love it, right? But you're not putting the box with it and all that, like, that's all like creative work. And I'm always wanting to not introduce, but I want your everyday to be elevated. That is like the best way to describe every inch, every crumb of this brand. It is about elevating your everyday. Yeah, you can buy hair products. Yeah, you can buy Bath and Body. Of course, It's everywhere. You're not running out of lotion. You're not running out of lotion. But there's a different way that I do it. And it's always about elevating it for you. So that's the box. Now, that's a deluxe box. I don't want you to see the entire contents because that's not what's going to be in a trio. A trio is going to contain, and this is just brief. I'm not going to go into detail on this because you've already seen it. But a trio will contain your staples. It'll contain the wash, the body oil and body butter, and the card there that explains the details and all the good stuff, okay? It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It will arrive in time for you to give it out for Mother's Day, okay? We have some at the shipper already. I'm taking more of them to the shipper tomorrow just to have some extras on hand. Even if you ordered it on Monday, it's going to go out like Tuesday. So I recommend, if you were thinking about it, order some trios over the weekend. And just, grab them. Be sure to grab it. It's a beautiful gift. If you are like, who are you? You can support a Black company and support us with our Mother's Day gift. And of course, you all know I'm giving one away, right? I'm giving away one trio and one deluxe box, which we have those already here. And so these will be repackaged for someone to win. So if all else fails, at least put your name down for the drawing. Okay. Let's see what kind of questions you all have about hair and whatnot. So Annette, I see you saying something. I want to make sure I tell you all. Very important. Annette says, I received my 4-ounce number 4 and 7 today. Yes. If you ordered a deluxe box and you won something in my live giveaway, if you got a free gift, I already had your gift sent out. 1 or 2 people, maybe I didn't send your free gift already, but I've already sent that part because that was ready before the deluxe box. And there's no need to wait. Go ahead and send it out. So your box is still coming, but if you got like a free, there were 2 gifts. There was this. We gave away a Babassu cleanser conditioner set to about 15 of you. And then another 15 of you won, I don't have it here, but a deluxe 4-ounce size of number 7 and number 4 cleanser conditioner. So that was a free gift for joining me live. I mean, you just bought, all you had to do was buy something. Just buy a box, trio or deluxe, and you got free gifts. Always, if I do a live of a launch of something, join me live. I will come up with something that go nicely with it and give away. And if you were buying, and let me tell y'all, some people were really, really smart about it. They were buying for other people. And so those people got Urban Bella a deluxe box and full-size Urban Bella product for free. So that was really, really nice. It's like a special gift. And you all know how we do it. We do it luxury. So very, very nice things to have. No, they do not come with these pumps. I don't know why I got pumps on these. So just a heads up. Let's see I want to see the questions and stuff. And this is going to be brief, y'all. I'll probably be on 10 more minutes, not much longer. Let me link for you the boxes, just in case you are a person who's like, where do I get the box? If you just go to our website, I'm going to link the trio. Let me just save you time. If you're looking for something for Mother's Day, get the trio. Get the trio. The deluxe boxes, they are all gone. We don't have any more. I'm happy to give you one if you just really want it. I'm happy for you to have it. I just don't want you to think you're going to receive that in time to give it to someone for Mother's Day. And I don't want you to think you're going to receive it in time for you to have it for Mother's Day. Okay? That's the only thing. But if you're like, I really want that, because the deluxe box comes with a Silk Radiance lotion and really even a body spray that's a Silk Radiance body spray. I didn't call it that. I called it a hydrating body spray. But what's in them, they make your skin glow. And they're very good for after sun care. So, all right. Let's see. Hey, LaTanya, how are you? Let's see. Sandra says, I need to restock on some stuff, but I was waiting on San Minos. Oh. Go ahead. You're good. Y'all, San Minos is available to you. I haven't had a chance to even talk about it. So, Sandra, if you'll give me a second to figure out how to put it into the system for you. But if you put an order in, let me say this to you, VIP. So, let's talk about San Minos real quick. San Minos is a treatment that I make. I make all this stuff, but I made San Minos probably some 10 years ago at this point. And I was just had it in the salon, just putting it on people. And people were like, oh my God, my hair is still detangling like butter from that treatment you use. And these are clients we're seeing like a month or two later. And I'm like, well, how long did that effect last? And they were like 2 weeks, like not 2 weeks, but like a month and change. Like 6 weeks later, my hair was still like butter. And I was like, okay, good. Now, when you work in a salon, your hair is always nice. So sometimes you do not get the full effect that is affecting other people until they tell you. And then my sister-in-law, who has extremely thick hair, was like, yeah, that stuff is gold. I was like, okay. So I started just using it on, my team started using it on clients in the salon on a regular basis. And they were like, this stuff's amazing. So what I did is, instead of selling Sanminos, I decided to give it away as a VIP treatment, because it's a very expensive treatment to make and the ingredients in it are expensive. So I started giving it away to people who join my VIP club. So my VIPs get a free one twice a year. In the jar, in the Sanminos jar, is it's about that big. It's about the size of a Sanminos. And you use about this much per round. You only need to use your Sanminos like once a month. That's all. You don't have to use it every week or anything like that. But it transforms your natural hair. The moisture, the shine, the detangling. It is a hair transforming treatment. It's amazing. VIPs love it, but the only way to get it is to be a VIP. So if you will please join our VIP club, you will get 20% off all your purchases for product that are not subscriptions. Like if I do a subscription box, it would not, VIP does not apply to that. It does not apply to like any books or things like that I write. It'll tell you on there what it doesn't apply to. It applies to your regular classic products, seasonal boxes, and it applies to just general hair care stuff that we put out. Now, the other thing is VIPs get free gifts throughout time. So, for example, the summer box is coming up in about 4 or 5 weeks, right? That box, there will be a VIP box. That means that if you are a VIP and you buy the box at the same price, you don't even buy it at the same price. You're getting 20% off the box. And I put free gifts in the VIP box. So when you order your VIP, and you can only access that box if you're VIP. So if you're not a VIP, you can't even access the box. You can get the regular box, but not their box. So you don't get their free gifts and extras that they get. Okay. So there's a lot of perks to being a VIP. But one of the biggest ones is this $150 treatment that I reserve just to give to my VIPs. Now, you could purchase a Sanminos. You could, it's on the website, but it is $150 for the treatment. VIPs do not pay for that, okay? If you purchase something VIPs in the month of May, including your subscription, so if you have a subscription already going, I'm trying to go in, if you meet your subscription delivery meets the minimum for VIP, I'm trying to include that in it. Now, if your subscription does not meet the minimum, you will have to place a separate order to meet the minimum. So the minimum is normally around $75. And then we just automatically include that. And our shipping team just automatically puts that in there. They know it appears on your account. Okay. So heads up on that. Last time, VIPs, you got one for every order that was 75 or more. I don't know if that's going to happen again this time. We'll see. Anyway, it's May. It's Sanmino season. You are correct, Sandra. And we're going to get that done for y'all. All right. If you happen to order now, if you're like, I need my stuff, I need to order, go right ahead. Even if we have to ship your Sanmino separately, that's okay. We will do that. You don't have to come back and be like, I missed it. You're not going to miss it. We will not. If you ordered last night and you met the minimum, we will send it to you. Okay. So you're good, VIPs. Okay. Let's see. So that explains Sanminos. So join VIP, y'all. Let me tell you, VIP is great, Sanminos or not. If I didn't have Sanminos, you should still join VIP. 20% off your purchases. I'm in a VIP club, and I like VIP. I love brands that I love that have VIP clubs. When they don't have them, it irritates me because I'm like, I shop here all the time. You give out sales, and that's great, but I don't care about your sale. I want to know I'm always getting a discount from you. Like I love REI, right? Hiking and like water sport stuff. And I joined their club, and theirs is 30 a year. And I was like, oh, okay. But I get 10% off for that one. I was like, 10. No, it's not 30 a year. It's 30 a lifetime. I was like, I'll give you the other 30 every year if you give me 20. So, but I love REI. I love their products. I love outdoor stuff. I just love how they treat me and treat their customers. So I joined theirs, and I love those kinds of programs where I can pay and get my discount all the time. I'm like that with Sephora. Sephora doesn't have one. I wish they had a paid VIP membership. I'd pay for it. Give me my 20% all the time, you know. But I get it. It's not their stuff. They really can't do that. Okay, so. All right. Tanya says she has an appointment with Kaya. Tanya, enjoy that. You're going to enjoy it. All right. So I think that kind of gives everybody a little check-in. Sandra, you got to do a check-in. That's how I got bad there. I got slipping. I know. Eden, don't you like REI too? I bought some new hiking shoes from them that I was ready to kick in Saturday. I was like, yes, my hiking shoes are here. Got my fresh new backpack. And my hiking shoe has the insert is weird. So I'm like, I got to go to the store tomorrow. I got to go to REI tomorrow. Could be worse things, you know. Thank God it's REI I got to go to. But that's all, tribe. That's all I got. Any big things happening with you? Y'all, what do you all have planned coming up for Mother's Day? Give me some ideas. I'm going to steal ideas from y'all. What y'all doing for y'all mama? Or what are y'all's people doing for y'all? And if your mother is not with you, or if you have other mothers, someone else who's a mother figure, what are you doing for the mother figures in your life? So I don't have any children, but my girlfriends always do recognize me for Mother's Day, mostly because I get on their nerves, which is fine with me. I'm not going to change that. So that is what it is. I need a 7 appointment guide too. I need a trim. Yeah. Get your trims, y'all. Yes, everybody. So y'all, it's springtime. Have you had your spring trim? Make sure you go in. Now, I didn't get a trim this time. I told you I was tweaking and doing, but she looked at it and she was like, okay, you look all right. You okay? I was like, okay, good. My sister looked at it too. She was like, what'd you do to it? I was like, just a little snip. She was like, it looks all right. It's like, okay, I'm just making sure I look okay. Making sure I'm not embarrassing the natural hair community. So, but that's all, everyone. I keep looking to the side because my comments are over here. And I moved my camera here. It's just easier for me. Let's see. Yes, let me tell you. We're actually gonna go to Maggiano's for Mother's Day. Not that we go there quite often. I wish Atlanta had another restaurant that could accommodate a big party and they're used to it. But Maggiano's is the most used to it. So if any of you are thinking about going into the restaurant business, do that, because I mean, we're good. We're great with a table for 2, table for 4, table for 6 or 7. I feel like once you get past 6 or 7, restaurants start getting uncomfortable and weird about serving you. And there are 10 of us. And then, you know, God, don't let my nephews pop off with a girlfriend or a wife. Then we're even more people. So who knows how that's going to go. Thank God they just in high school. They ain't there yet, but they close. It's going to be, we got about 2 years before they start inviting girlfriends to dinner. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, we have plans. We got some plans. We were trying to do something a little fun. My girlfriend's thinking about doing a whole tent thing with her family. I was like, ooh, a tent, huh? I like that. All right. That's exactly what I thought of, was Maggiano's. Yeah. Yeah, and they are doing a special Mother's Day menu. Yeah. We've been there like as a family. This is probably our 4th visit to Maggiano's this year. And not to mention, we're also probably going back again the following Sunday. So we're going to Maggiano's on Mother's Day Sunday. We probably going again on Spelman graduation Sunday. I'm going to be Maggiano'd out by the time we get to like June. I'm not going to go back to Maggiano's until 2024. Oh my God. I'm going to be like, oh my God. I'm dreaming of pasta. But let's keep it real. I never get tired of Italian food. It's my favorite. Let's see. Are there any good protective styles for the summer? It's too humid where I live to wear my hair out all the time. So protective styles for the summer. You know what I would recommend that's healthiest, Movita? Is I would recommend probably a very beautiful, like twisted up style, braided style with your natural hair. Here's why I say that. And Movita, are you in North Carolina or Georgia? I feel like you were in Georgia, but you're not now. I was gonna say you could definitely go to some folks here locally I trust to do some braid work. Um, I'm a big fan of Deeply Rooted over in Smyrna for some braid work. Like I probably would, if I wanted to protect my hair and keep it kind of up, I'd still make sure it's washed every week to 2 weeks, and I would still keep your scalp healthy and clean. But the reason I recommend them without added hair is because that added hair, it roughs up your hair and your scalp really bad. You have to really clean hair extensions and stuff. I'm sure the tribe has some ideas. Eden did a protective style. She was traveling. I feel like that was around the Christmas season though. Eden, you were sharing some stuff. We didn't see the style Eden wore, but she did do a protective style. So maybe if the tribe has done any, they can share with you some experiences. Just mainly my leg on that is be really careful with who. You don't want anybody pulling too tight, do anything too tight. Those long braided styles I think are really pretty. I do. Like if I think about like going away somewhere, I think about a very beautiful braided style, something long, but I'm also the kind of person who will be ready to take that out in like 2 days. I ain't gonna be able to wear that for long. But it's pretty. And Movie, that would be really pretty on you too. Something braided, kind of, swagged here and, down in the back. Why am I making up styles? I don't know why. I've seen my sister wearing some twists, but she a hairstylist, so they don't really count. But she had like a 2-strand twisty thing going that was in a ponytail that was real cute. But she a stylist, so she probably did that herself. But that was cute. And, I'll ask Kaya as well. Let me ask Kaya. Kaya doesn't wear her hair out all the time. She had the two cutest French braids today. Very beautiful. Her hair is like a stark red right now. But let me just ask. Let me ask Kaya, Tribe, if you have anything. It was November. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Eden said it was November. The wash the weave, and I'll post pictures. So Eden's going to share what she did, Movita, and see if that helps you. But take good care of your hair underneath. That's my recommendation. Piparita drops on the scalp during a protective style, all that stuff, if depending on how you do it. So hopefully what Eden will share will help. I'll ask Kaya. Hopefully she has some things that will be helpful. And then we'll see if that helps you out, okay? All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. We got some questions. Carla, have you heard of Chasing Waterfalls Black Women Hiking? I have not, but I'm going to look it up. You know this. My hike on Saturday is the women. It's Hike to Heal. It's a journey. It's a journey hiking group. I've hiked with them before, and I've signed up for all their hikes. And I'm going canoeing. Yeah, we going to canoe this year. I am so excited. There's a canoeing thing. They do canoeing the Chattahoochee. So I'm going to do that. I'm have my girlfriend do it, who is not into water sports. She's like, you already know I got vertigo now. You tripping. I was like, it's just canoeing. A little light paddle. Bring down your nerves and anxiety. You need to relax. But let me see. Black Women Hiking. REI sponsors their events. You ain't got to tell me, but one time. Thank you, Carla. Anything else you could think of, let me know. I'm going. So yes, loving the outdoor stuff, loving getting out. I was trying to do 52 hikes this year. This is the first one this year. But I love hiking. I love outdoor stuff. So anything. What about you all? Anybody else? Do y'all do any other, do you do any outdoor stuff? How do you all get out and enjoy nature and get your exercise and your movement on in a fun way? Because I hate the gym. I'll go because I love the discipline of the gym, but it's not like my favorite thing. I much rather have a hike or something like that. I just pray I don't get bit by no copperhead. I pray I don't even see one. Copperheads love Georgia. They love Atlanta, really. That's the thing. Why they got to set up camp in Atlanta? Go to Savannah. Go down there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let y'all tell me that. Right, Linda, I love the outdoors too. Linda, we're spirit animals. I know you love the outdoors, Linda, because I do. And somewhere we're gonna look up, and Linda, we are related. All day. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Well, we'll see what you have. Don't I still have two fingernails on. I said I was gonna fix it, but I didn't. Um, Other than that, you all, that's all I really have for this week. I do have to. I'm going to continue our workshops. I don't want to say tonight when I will get back to that. My ambitious self will say we're going to get back to it next week. But sometimes it takes me a week to mentally just get back into the flow of teaching and educating, and then I'm ready to properly deliver material the following week. And I need to look at the schedule again. So we'll wrap up Mother's Day, and then we'll dive into what's happening with the classes. We were talking about the natural hair characteristics, so we'll come back around to that. I may just do some prompting. I have a question for you all. Do you have any questions around natural hair and thinning hair? Not even just natural hair. You may not even have natural hair. Do you have any questions about hair thinning? I'd love to talk with the expert I was talking with, Dr. Crystal Porter, and make sure that we have a very streamlined discussion prepared for you that really answers your questions. So if you have some thoughts around that, I want you to feel free to post them here, whether you're watching the replay, whether you're live with me right now. Put your questions up so that Dr. Porter and I can comb through them. Make sure she's the right expert to talk into that, because she's not the only person I do know. We also have Dr. Sylvia Wright, who's got some answers around that. There's the Soka Center here in Atlanta. They can have conversations around that. So we have a lot of people and resources available to us. I want to pull the right one to have that conversation. Now, we don't dive a lot into hair thinning around here at Urban Bella, but we can spend more time there. And the first thing to do is to hear what your questions might be, okay? So just do me a favor and just start posting here and sharing your thoughts or concerns. And it may not be a concern you have personally about you. It could be someone that you know, and that's fine too, okay? All right. So Marla's here. Hello, Marla. Hey, Marla. Good to see you out here. I know. The outdoors is a way to recharge. Sign you up. Sign me up. Urban Bella needs to sponsor some outdoor events. Look, the brand is about elevating your everyday experience. But let's go hike. Let's go hike. Let's go get in the dirt. Well, ladies, that's all. That is all for tonight. I will look to see if you have questions. I will look to see if you have any thoughts around the hair thinning thing. Stay tuned for obviously more conversation. We'll be back next week with our normal. If there are some moments in the summertime where I am taking a break, I'll be on some vacations and stuff like that. Some vacations. When I step away for vacation, for the most part, I'm going to try to pre-record content and post it for our regular conversation, but they won't be live. But that's usually only a handful of times. But Thursday, mentally, Gerard and I, Thursday is our Friday for some reason. I don't know why we think that. We both work on Friday. But Thursday is the night we're like, pour the margaritas. Let's get some chips. Don't give me anything that doesn't have lime on it. So after I do the live, we always kind of kick back anyway. So, well, all right, I'm going to double check. See, my MacBook is like, shut it down. All right, everyone. Nina says, okay, best way to tell. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay. Girl, Carla, snakes, right? Carla, you know we scared of snakes. I just have to look straight ahead. I don't even look down. Don't look down. Have a good night, you all. Thank you for joining me this week. I missed you all. I'm so glad to be back. I will be back again next week. If you need a Mother's Day trio box, don't hesitate to get one. They are beautiful, and they are at the Urban Bella level, so you know you're giving a great gift. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Good night.